that.
Nice.
So I'm going to make this the best 5 minutes of your guys' life. Although it's worth noting the last time I made that promise, 45 seconds in, I had a side stitch and then my leg cramped up and I was sweating and I came all over myself. So I'm hoping for a different result or it's going to be hard to get booked again. But they'll never even have to ask, like, oh, Mitch, you coming? Oh, never mind. Yeah. He's coming. So I got this e-bike recently. It's on trend. This thing is fucking amazing. Checks a lot of boxes. I save some gas. I get some exercise, a little extra sunshine. Love everything about this bike except the fucking helmet. Like, it's impossible to look cool in a bicycle helmet, and I'm sure you guys have figured it out. I'm a fairly fucking cool guy. So anyways, and to be fair, I don't even see why I gotta wear this fucking thing. It's 2022. My body, my choice? Hello? An abortion joke. But before we get too far down the abortion rabbit hole, I want to let you guys know this is all jokes. I'm not political, and I'm not qualified to speak on abortion for a myriad of reasons. The first, and perhaps the most obvious, I'm not a woman. I don't give a fuck what you guys do. I haven't figured your body out yet, so I've got no way to tell you what you can or cannot put in or take out of it. So the second reason, which is equally valid, my opinion is extremely biased. Let me explain. Abortion has actually saved me fucking millions of dollars. Literal millions of dollars. Like, I wasn't going to be able to afford the drugs and more kids. Like, them kids got to go. Like, one or the other. I made my bed all day, and my family would have been more colorful than Angelina Jolie's. I'd have like 3 black kids, an Egyptian, I'd have an Asian. Fuck, the one I've got's native. It probably would have been good for a joke, though. It probably would have been something like this: 3 black kids, an Asian, and an Egyptian walk into a bar. They say, "Dad, are you done fucking around? We're hungry." But the third reason, which is probably the most telling of me as a person, until very recently, I thought Roe versus Wade was a debate about the 2 options you have when you come to a body of water. It's not. No, although I'm not a woman, I have learned a lot in my life from women, mostly my mother. I fucking love my mother. Anybody else? Love your mother? So my mother taught me that from a very young age. She drilled into my head one lesson, and it was that women are to be treated with the utmost dignity and respect, always. So unintentionally, she taught me my favorite pickup line. Do you guys want to hear it? Hey girl, why don't we go somewhere and make my dick smell like your poop? Now, before you guys start thinking my mom's just out there taking it in the ass, that wasn't the message. See, I misunderstood, which I tend to. See, what she said was, a gentleman. Now, a real gentleman, not the ones that'll buy you flowers after they've cheated on you, but a real gentleman always, I mean always, offers to push in a woman's stool. So anyway, lost in translation, you can see how that happened. Yeah. Getting older, and fuck, I get angry over the dumbest shit, like irrational stuff, like putting a fucking paper straw in a plastic cup. Oh, that drives me up a wall. Everybody knows paper straws are for solids. Yeah, they got no place in liquid. But one of the other things that really grinds my gears, it fucking makes me so angry, is when somebody misuses the word irony. And I fucking hate it. And it's a whole generation of you motherfuckers that do it, and there's one asshole to blame, and it's fucking Alanis Morissette. Wrote a song called Ironic. Line for line, there's not a single fucking shred of irony in this whole song. Rain on your wedding day is not ironic. It's probably a fucking sign, isn't it? Anyways, so instead of just standing up here bitching about Alanis Morissette, I thought I'd do her a solid. I took it upon myself to rewrite a couple of the lyrics to her song. Can I share them with you guys?
Yeah.
Me. That's a narcissist in voice training. But no, so here's my remix of ironic, but actual irony. A young man, let's say his name was Chuck. He stopped smoking so he could be as healthy as fuck. But then a couple weeks passed. It was just his luck. Fucking Chuck got ran over by a cigarette truck. Isn't it ironic? It fucking is. I'll tell you that. Anyways, I should have been ghostwriting for Atlantis the whole time. You know, I should have paid more attention to that goddamn clock, because I don't even know how many minutes I am in. Well, I think I've banged out most of my best material, so I guess I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you so much.
Yeah,